By now, you've probably heard more than a few wacky-sounding ICD-10 codes, like W61.12XD, struck by macaw, subsequent encounter, or V91.07XA, burned due to water skis on fire, initial encounter. These are examples of external cause codes, which you can find in Chapter 20 of the ICD-10 Coding Manual. They're actually not meant to be primary patient diagnoses. Instead, they allow providers to more thoroughly describe the patient's injury or condition. One important note, there's no national requirement mandating the submission of external cause codes. However, providers are encouraged to use these codes whenever possible. The key words there are whenever possible, because you can't submit external cause codes for every single diagnosis code in the ICD-10 code set, even if you wanted to. They only apply to certain categories of codes as indicated within the tabular list. PTs would typically only use them in conjunction with codes from Chapter 19, also known as the Injury Chapter. Here, at the top of the notes section for Chapter 19, you'll see instructions to use external cause codes. Each external cause code answers one of 4 questions. How did the injury or condition happen? Where did it happen? What was the patient doing when it happened? And was it intentional or unintentional? You can use as many external cause codes as necessary to explain the patient's condition to the fullest extent possible. Let's take a look at an example. Say a patient's primary diagnosis code is S86.012A, strain of left Achilles tendon, initial encounter. After examining the patient, you determine that the patient experienced the injury as a result of running on a treadmill at a gym. You also established that the injury was not work-related. In other words, the patient was engaging in the activity recreationally and was not receiving compensation for it. To code for these circumstances, you would submit the following external cause codes: Y93.A1, activity, treadmill; Y92.39, gymnasium as the place of occurrence of the external cause; and Y99.8, other external cause status, recreation or sport not for income or while a student. Looking for more information on ICD-10? Stay tuned to the WebPT blog for all the latest ICD-10 news and updates. And for more great ICD-10 learning resources, be sure to check out ICD10forpt.com.